Hey, all right, cool. See, that's cool. Everyone's like, hey, good vibes. Oh, because what a week. God. No, with everything going on in the world, good vibes every once in a while doesn't hurt anybody. What if you're allergic? What if you're allergic to good vibes and you're like these gnats? Oh, it's our fault for doing it outside. All right. Maybe it'll be good. Be good. Maybe the good vibes attract the gnats. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe our vibes are so good we're putting out this collective. Let's try to get rid of that. We tested this before the stream, but never does it work. And yes, I saw it was Dompierre's birthday yesterday. Dompierre, I am sure you've had a fancy gala at the where the fancy people go. Waldorf Astoria. Is that even a thing? Something with champagne and glasses that cost more than my life. That's what Dompierre does. He's all about the blood. Happy birthday. Let's see, who's here? Starting already. There's a story behind that. We'll get to it. Let's see. Ooh, Zombie Fox, hello. Pepsi Cola Mocha. Pepsi Cola Mocha. Pepsi Cola Mocha. Hello. Evie. Oh. Bill Dandy. The man with owls has returned. Tiny Firefox. Pizza Baron. The Baron of all pizzas has returned. Yeah, it was a very unorganized thing because we had a thing happening this morning. But at least we're on, internet. Thank you. Now, last week was terrible because we had Easter, which that wasn't terrible, but we spent so much time trying to get the stream up and running. It was a horrible disaster of epic proportions. So, all right, let's see. Who else is here? Gorak. Hello. Spirit Pegasus, hello.
Look out, I'm a crazy.
Jackie, hello. Lunacy.
I have returned, and good vibes to all.
Belly Dracul, 21 moons. That is crazy. Thank you for the longevity of your support. No, that's cool. That is awesome. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you again. Son, hello. 88 Aces, hello. LFG group. I know it's looking for group. I know. Hello. Been a while. How are you? Boss Squeals, hello. McCask, hello. And thank you for the follow. I see you fixed that Jello animation, huh? I know you're busy. Sacrificed hipsters to get the stream working. Die, you almost die. I don't know. We should have done that last Sunday. That was just so rough. Now the short of it, because I'm gonna get back to like Rosie Bib, hello. Oh, it's birthday, Spirit Pegasus birthday. Hello, and happy birthday, dude! Everyone had a birthday this week. I think Circus had a birthday. Sycora's cat had a birthday. I know it's crazy. Let's see. No, I want to see what's going on. I had a thing. We had like a list of things to tell you people, but we just did not print out the list. So grab your pathetic phone, your Smithsonian ready phone, and let's see if that thing loads up. God, give me a second. Really? That was the top of your list. Oh God. Okay, Jeff. Really? Okay, no, Jeff. We read your email. Thank you. No, Jeff wrote us an email that they watched for a really long time, and we watched it, but we didn't have time to respond, which I know is ridiculous, but we had a lot going on, and thank you, Jeff. See, we read them. Oh, thank you for the follow. The Walking Dude. I got that. Hey, thank you. Crimson, thank you. Zaz. No. Okay, all right. So, this week it all started one fateful Easter last week, and the rage that the lack of internet induced in your body was alarming, to say the least. Because you know he's always been having that throat thing. He's like, my throat. GERD. GERD. That's the word for today. GERD. For those who don't know what that is, gastroesophageal reflux disorder. Good job. No, because a lot of people are going to ask, what's with the no coffee thing? Hey, there you go. So, thank you for the follow. Essentially, what it does is what the GERD is, the word on the GERD. That's when stomach acid travels up to your esophagus and basically burns your throat. Good job. So apparently this guy you can't eat nothing now. You can't eat anything spicy or nothing. No coffee. What? Dude, that is like life. Why don't they just drain the blood from your veins and just, you know? God. Oh, we've been doing all right. So that's the thing. We're going to try to take it easy on the voice because it's physically being burned.
Good vibes bagels to me, please. On my first solo flight.
Yeah. Where you? What? You going on a flight? Good vibes. Good vibes to Crazy K. Going on a flight to Sole. What's that? Soli? Solo? Solo? Or Sole? Solo. You can do it. Just don't use your phone while flying. Unless you're the passenger. So, yeah. We're on no coffee now. Thanks. I don't know why I got dragged into this. No, I mean, I should be able to have coffee. All the coffee I want. Oh, I know. If it's around the house, I'll drink it. God, willpower. So, that kind of sucks, but whatever. The creativity, what'd you say? Creative energy was enough to keep you awake. Yeah, this is what happens when you work for 15 years and you work like 16-hour days and you just constantly drink coffee to keep yourself awake. It messes with your stomach. Don't do that. So that's it. We're going to try to take it easy on the voice because, like I said, it's physically being burned right now. But we're doing it. We made it out here. We didn't need the coffee. Yesterday was rough, though. That was day one for you, and you were just like, oh. And then, like, this morning, it was like, all right, whatever. And I like that. I like the way you can just flip on a dime and just be like, kill yourself, No, that's literally the only reason we get out of bed is to do stuff creative. So, there you go. Thanks for being here, frankly. Matthew, hello. Heard weird things to neutralize acid in coffee, like raw eggs and stuff. No, we're not even doing that. We're not even doing the zero acid coffee because that technically has a little bit of acid in it. We're done. We're done with coffee. We're done. That's how you got over the food thing. What you did is you got so angry at it, you just wrote it off for your life. That's his thing. He has no problem writing things off based on anger. So now you're angry at coffee. So goodbye coffee. It can drop dead for all you care. I know it's right, dude. Drinking it for like 30 years. Well, no, you had it when you were like an infant too. Your grandfather would be like, "Hey, why don't you try some coffee?" Then your mom would be wondering why you're so hyper. It's ridiculous. Guys, don't worry about like, oh, you can't have coffee. Don't worry about it. We're over it. It's kind of like when Dawn had pizza the other day, and you know what? We can't eat pizza, so whatever. We don't eat pizza. It's life. Don't be a.
So Microsoft ruined the ability to stream on Twitch on Xbox One. And I can't stream unless I get OBS Studio and all the games I need. But I finally have Windows 10 in my headset. So that's something.
It is something. Got to start somewhere. Here's what you do. OBS is free. Get OBS, right? Then get some free-to-play games. Now, if you need some filler, dude, free-to-play. Free-to-play! Like Neverwinter Nights and like everything. Like everything's free-to-play now. I know. No, seriously. It's something. I know. What's Microsoft service now? Beam. I got to say, if you are a starting streamer, you may have more of an impact on Beam than you would on Twitch because Twitch is flooded with everybody on the planet, apparently. It's like YouTube Live constantly. I'm missing chat. Drink pure vinegar. Yeah, we looked up everything. We did some baking soda and water. We're taking some antacids. We're literally just having the bare essentials to keep us alive, frankly. You know, we got everything we have has like no sauce on it. It is the blandest diet you can imagine. It's like having a saltine cracker without salt on it. That is how ridiculous it is. We're taking multivitamins. Thank you for the follow. But enough about that. That's why I kind of want to like get out here and just, because one, yeah, see, no, I know it's easy to give up coffee when it directly affects your work. So, like, if you keep drinking coffee, it's going to mess up your throat. That's going to affect work. That's going to affect everybody else. And then I'm going to have to hear about it. And then we're going to have to bring the robot back. She is in no condition for that. So, it's very easy for him to cut stuff out if it directly affects work. So, there you go. That's it. Don't worry about it. Don't be like, oh, the pity, the sorrow. Whatever. It's coffee. Puh, kill you. No, like if coffee was a person, I would have to punch it in the face now for being mean to me. You know, I loved it for so long, and then all of a sudden it turns on me. Pooh, right in the face. I started playing Skyforge. Really, that's decent? Cool. You can make pizza without tomato sauce. Yeah, that's called bread. No, I know I'm being flippant, but I mean, pizza without sauce is just like cheesy bread. Cheese, technically we can't have cheese. Anything fatty, which is like the entire consumable foods of America. So, water. There you go. I don't know how you're going to go without coffee. Dude, we're doing it. Day 2, done. No, we haven't. Yesterday we had kind of a craving. We were like, oh my God, it would be so nice to have a cup of coffee. This morning we woke up. We were just like, crack. Let's go. Let's do this. And I just shake off the dust. Like, literally, I don't feel any different. Well, I know. I'm still drinking coffee. How about you? You doing all right? How's it going? Yeah.
Punch all the coffee.
Punch all the coffee. That's it. That's going to be today's theme. Punch the coffee. No, okay. No, because that's a lesson learned. No, because you kind of taxed your body with weird things all the time. You know, when it comes to animating, the guy's psychotic, so don't sit for too long. Don't stand for too long. Don't drink coffee like 8 cups a day. Not good. That's it. These are my life lessons for you. No, back to this clown. No, he's up. He's revving. He's just, wants to keep an eye on the throat. That's all. I have 7 kittens. 7 kittens. 7 kittens. We got 1. And it's a cat, so it's not a kitten. Oh, there was that update. The cat's tongue. Okay, for those that didn't know, the short of it, cat had teeth pulled, had gum discomfort, looked for something to chew on. Apparently that was a surge protector. Shocked their tongue where a piece of it's missing. It's healing fine. We went back to the vet. It's like, it's good. Don't worry about it. So it's all right. Cat's going to be better. The cat's going to be better. The cat has been stuffing his face like you would not believe. So apparently a hole in the tongue isn't a big deal for these things. So that was the other thing. Yeah, because we had to go to the vet, and then there was a book sale. Let me tell you about the book sale after I talk to chat. I feel your pain. I have to get regular ultrasounds. Dude, seriously. Wow. What? Buzzino.
Good morning, Pumpkin Guy, from me and the Pizza Gnomes, Lady Lydia and Sir Drake.
Pizza Gnomes! Lady Lydia and Sir Drake are here. Lady Lydia, Sir Drake. It'd be weird if they were like, I don't know where they're situated on the screen. Okay, I'm going to assume Lady Lydia's over here. Lady Lydia, Sir Drake. Or if it's the other way around, Lady Lydia, Sir Drake. So you don't have to switch your seats. How's it going? Yeah. That's great news. That is great news. Thank you, Comet. Yeah, no, because we were worried about the cat. We were just like, oh my God, the poor kitty. No, but apparently, the cat got lucky by not killing itself. Yeah, the cat feels better. I know. I get more good vibes for the cat than about your. Yeah. Everybody loves pets. People, No, because they had to do a protest. Okay. Because they are marching today for science. Because apparently people need to know it's a real thing. I kid you not. No, because, I mean, the crux of it is funding got cut for science and everyone's complaining about it. Is the cat still on medication? Yes. Oral antibiotic and some probiotic stuff for the digestion. Maybe you need probiotics. Maybe you need probiotics for your little tummy. No? Okay. I know I shouldn't make fun, but here I am doing it. Oh. I want a kitty. Shadow Queen wants a kitty. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Yeah, Saikora's not going to be here today. She's on vacation. I saw tweets. She sent us a message. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. No, I'm not. Why would I be sarcastic? Like, oh, I'm hoping you're. No, what? She just works hard. She deserves a vacation, please. You should take one. Let's see. What? Wait, science is real? Yeah, I know. It's not something you just see in the movies where people just, what's his name? The guy who was in Independence Day, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, it's not something that just Jeff Goldblum talks about in a film. It actually exists. No, anytime I think of movie scientists, I go directly to Jeff Goldblum because he was Jurassic Park, Independence Day, and he's just like the quintessential nerdy yet cool science guy. I like him. I wanted to show no, because we got stuff. Hold on. Science is sorcery to the crazy Bible nut. Bibble. How do you think books get made? That's science. I will drink coffee for you. Buzzing is like, I will drink coffee for you. See, everyone else is drinking coffee for you. So you don't need it. Yeah. Keep your cats indoors. Some people were killing the local. What? People, why would they do that? Sometimes that boggles my mind, and aliens, I understand why you do not visit us and give us the secrets of the universe. Because we're all stupid. No, I understand. No, take me whenever you want. I'm good. I'm done here. We good? No, okay. No, I mean, because like, who does that? What group of people goes around killing stray animals? Dude, you seriously, find that person, lock them up, and do the same thing to them. No, because it's like, people on people violence, I can almost understand. People get aggravated. They just fly off the handle to get into fights. What did the cats do to you? What did the dogs do to you? What did the alligator do to you? I'm not going to just run up to an alligator and start punching it in the face for no reason. Though I'm sure people have. Because we're stupid aliens. I understand. I really hope in the afterlife, whatever soul we're supposed to have just gets sucked up into the alien thing, and whatever theories out there. I don't know what's out there. Whatever. Thank you. Matthew.
Last week the chat talking tech guy they went him fired and my girlfriend got married on Friday.
Oh, you got married. Hey! There's a marriage. A marriage happened. Happy marriage. What? That's right. Happy marriage. Happy wedding. Happy union of love. Happy love union. Yay. That's cool. It's good. I'm going to be an old person. It's good to see that people still get married in this day and age. In my day, everybody got married. Now it's a friends with benefits type thing. Not for Matt. Doing it right. Yeah. That's all I got. I don't know. Congratulations. Oh, Sakura is here. Oh, I thought you were on vacation. I saw a tweet. I hope you're not taking a vacation from your vacation for this. Seriously, go do something fun. Idiot Aces, hello. McCask, hello. Water, hello. All right, we're not doing it. We're not overdoing it. Remember, your esophagus is burning as we speak. You know what's really gross? Sometimes when you have that acid that goes up into your esophagus, it can get into your voice box and burn your voice box. Burn it all. Why would the human body do that? You know, that's what I don't understand. Now your body's there. It's like, oh, look, here's some acid to digest your food because that's what we do. And it's like, no, let's just spit that up into your head and then burn everything along the way. Human body's stupid. I understand, aliens. I understand. No joke. Do you need a personal chef? Do I need a personal chef? No, we just got to make better food. Make better food. No, okay, here's the thing, because the aggravation he had last Easter was enough to get those stomach acids going. But for the last couple of weeks, you've been eating kind of weird foods because you've been like, hey, I want to experiment and eat weird foods. You had these tostones, which, if you don't know, are like little fried banana chips in like a garlic oil sauce. They're ridiculously good, but apparently not for your stomach. Salsa, not good. Dip, not good. That pizza, not good. Oh God, the chili, not good. So he's been on a, I want to say, culinary train wreck of acidic foods for the last week. So it's kind of his fault. I know you wanted to treat yourself, but hey, guess what happens? Badness. All right. Yeah, I know you're gonna be like on Alka-Seltzer and almonds for like the next month. I want cookies. Everybody wants cookies. Dude, that's not even something you have to put in chat. That is just common knowledge. It's like science. Cookie science. I love tostones. Yay! Thank God somebody knows what they are. No, because after we moved from New York to Connecticut, we're like, anytime you went into a place, hey, you got tostones? They're like, what? Oh, God. Yeah, this is what happens when ethnic diversity just bottlenecks. You miss out on all the good stuff. Stay away from oranges. I don't like citric anything. I don't like lemon, lime, pineapple. Don't do it. Oranges. I hate citric anything. I like blueberries, strawberries, bananas. Bananas are very good. Bananas are good. Also, what was it? Tablespoon of this guy's measuring out a tablespoon of what was it? Baking soda to put in your water because it has a high pH and it kind of neutralizes the acid. We shall see. Did you find tech guy? Yeah, he's over there. He's kind of lounging. He's lounging. You got red velvet Oreos. How are those? Of course, we're not eating them, so we need secondhand input now. All right. Is this a real thing? Because I saw Oreo has just the filling cookies. Like it's literally just a block of filling, I think. Is that a real thing? I don't know if I saw it on Instagram and I wasn't sure if it was like somebody put this together or if that's a real thing. Because seriously, save me the time twisting these cookies off and stacking them up together, okay? Just give me the cream, seriously. It's good. Now, I don't know if that's a real thing. I want to know, but I kind of don't want to know, if you know what I'm saying. Bananas are good for you. See, this is what I mean. Like last week I said it was like, oh, God. No, because everyone's got health issues, so it's just like, whatever. No coffee, no pizza, no nothing. Nothing. We eat nothing. We eat nothing, yo. I know, no, we're not going to starve. We have food, okay. Because somebody's going to be like, you really should eat. I'm like, yeah, we are eating, but it's like we're just not bad crap. Like we are going to be super strict. Like I will drop kick a slice of pizza if it is offered to me. Somebody's like, hey, would you like a pizza? I could be like, poof, oh. And it's going to be like, oh, dude, I just ordered you a slice of pizza. What'd you do? It's like 3 blocks away. I'm like, dude, I can't eat pizza. What did I say? Get it away from me. That kind of thing. I know technically I could eat it, but I'm trying to I'm setting a good example for you. You weak-willed food muncher.
What level are you on now on Pokemon Go? I am level 12 still.
What level are you on Pokemon Go? 27? 27. But you haven't really left the house or given a crap in the last 2 months. You and Dawn hit that game hard when it came out. You're like, Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. You know? That was the most we went out in the last decade, I think. Right? Yeah. And you had fun, and now it's just annoying. I still like picking up the dark ones, though. Like, what's the name of that bird with the that looks like it's got a witch hat? That and the floating squid-looking guy. I forget their names. I get all the dark ones. All the dark ones. Maybe you should do a bland diet. Yeah, dude, we went over this. It's all bland. It's so bland that I would say even the Amish would question your, like, flavors. They'd be like, sir, would you like something of flavor? It's not a sin, you know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll work it out. We're just being super strict right now. We're going to wait for things to get better, and then, boom, good. See, of course Evie knows. Murkow. Yeah, Mischievous. That's the one. Ghost type. What are you? No, of course. Evie's going to be the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia Potanica.
Hide the pizza you were given so he don't eat it, lol.
Oh my God, that's right. Forgot about the pizza.
Welcome back to the nut house. Oh, so nice all these rubber walls. Like being
Nothing.
smashed in the face with a pillow. Whee! I'm chewing glass.
4 months.
Oh.
Frigidity Hunter.
Sending good vibes on your way. Stomach problems are not fun.
Ah, they're freaking terrible. Thank you, though. We're gonna be good. We're gonna muddle through and just deal. No, because once you start work again, you get into work, months go by, and he doesn't even realize it. So, you know what? Diets and stuff like that will be a cakewalk. Cake! Why do they call it a cakewalk? Like you're walking for cake. I don't know. But, yeah, Pizza Gnomes. Don't worry. He's not going to get near the pizza you gave me. Thank you. No, I don't care. You can't eat that anyway. It's plushy. It's Murkow. It's just spelled differently. Oh, all right. Whatever. No, because Evie's all about the Pokemon. She does like hybrids and stuff. It's ridiculous. She's crazy. Danker! I usually don't get to yell Danker's name because Danker's usually here like hours before the stream starts. Like he's practicing on people who just show up and he's just like, ban, timeout, ban. Danker is on it all the time. Danker! Soup. We're not going to even do that. We're doing nothing. We got, what do you got? You got like whole grain breads, whole grain crackers, low fat cottage cheese. Dude, you basically have the diet of like a teenage girl with an like body image issue. Like no, I'll just have a little bit of celery and cottage cheese. I mean that's what you got to do right now. But fine. I'm just making fun. That's all. Dicker's like I know what you do. I'm just making fun. I want pizza. See, there we go. Everyone's like pizza, tofu. I know. Look it up. Now we're literally gonna get science about this, and yeah, because it does exist. We're gonna get science about this, and we're gonna look up like pH balances of foods and stuff like that. No, because everyone tells you what not to eat, but nobody ever tells you what to eat. Now you ever going like, what foods should I avoid? Forget about what you should avoid. What can you eat? I hate that. It's like I need a giant list. Carrots are good. You can have carrots. Tofu pizza. Tofu is gross. Tofu is actually all right if you put it in a shake because it kind of bulks it up and makes it a smoothie. So I'm like 50-50 on tofu. It kind of depends on how it's used. Whatever happened to tofu and Dia? Well, Evie, as soon as we get more hours in the day and additional hands, movie coming out in 2020, right? Yeah, okay. Notice me. Should we bring it out? I mean, it's 10 years. 10 years. Oh. Pizza nerd. Hold on. I got a voice. Pizza Nerd! We notice you! And that's all I'm going to do. No, I got to conserve the voice. But, dude, 10 years. 10 years. I got to bring it out. 10-year fan. It gets a little bit more water. Thanks, pizza. Did it to me again. See, that's the other thing. See, no, because some other people got stomach issues. Not a big deal. I don't know. I don't know what it is about your brain, though. You will click. Things click in your brain, and you're just like, I'm done with this. Like, literally, and you never look back. Like, I will be very surprised if he has another cup of coffee ever again in his entire life. No, I'm serious. Because I know how you are. It's a good thing to have, actually. Oh. Sammy?
Hi, Pum'Kin Guy smile. Can you wish me luck on my final exam tomorrow? It's in math, so I am nervous.
Oh, it's math. Math finnal. It's a finnal. That means it's finally going to be over. Good luck. You got this. You got this. Bring a calculator. I think they let you do that now, right? When you were in school, like, the nuns would just slap it out of your hand with a ruler. It wasn't that bad. I'm just making a joke. No, but I think calculator was the tool of the devil at the time, right? Good luck. You got this. Just, focus. Remember, stay calm. No, because usually when you get a test or something, sometimes your nerves are your biggest obstacle. So just take a breath, kind of chill. Write out the answers. You're good. Yeah. Can a vampire give up blood like you give up coffee? I don't think that would end well. Matthew.
I am not ready for summer.
I hate summer. I hate summer. I do. Everyone knows this. It's too hot. It's there's too many people on the road. There's too many people outside. Yeah, so can't stand it. I like the cold bitterness of winter that keeps everybody indoors, because then I can go outside and frolic. I'm not a people person. I notice you, Ash. Oh, God. Is that Ash Darkthorn? Did I miss Ash Darkthorn? Who did I miss? What Ash did I miss? Which Ash are we talking? Which one are we talking about? Is it Ash Darkthorn? It is Ash Darkthorn. Oh, 18 moons. How you doing?
Happy Sunday, you guys, and at every day it's nice to be noticed. How at your mother's.
Hey, how you doing? How are you doing? You one day. Oh, no, and for Ash Darkthorn, we notice you. Oh, Ash Darkthorn. Magic. I don't know why you got to disappear for like 2 seconds. I know you gotta get up and you gotta be in front of the prop to be like, we notice you, and you gotta put on a creepy face. But I mean, no, and then she's got to run back real quick because she's like got to get back into place. She's like, no, I gotta get back. Okay, we good? Okay, yeah. So if anyone knows why she disappears for a second, just trying to get back to where she was. I don't know what we were gonna do today. We were thinking about playing a game, believe it or not, but it's gonna be like a fun game with chat actually making some recommendations for the game. If we were gonna do it, what is it called? Ultimate Battle Simulator. I know it's a little underwhelming, but apparently you can have a chicken fight 500 Spartans if you want. It does not end well, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like all these scenarios of different types of things you can kind of mush together and just have them fight on an open battlefield. It's crazy. What? McCask.
The science of food is nutrition, and I have a list of food low in pH or has no pH.
There you go. Tweet them the list. The Master Spanx.
I feel you on hating summer. Me and my pal AC gonna be hanging out all summer for the 12 years in a row.
There you go. Dude, I'm all about the AC. Speaking of which, you really got to order that because I am not going to swelter. No, because, okay, because Carnage was complaining that it was hot in his thing. And he was like, no, because we turned him on in the morning, like first thing, because he's like, no, he's a good vibe kind of streamer. So we're watching him. He's like, oh, man, it's like 80 degrees in here. I laughed because last year you were working 108 degrees. I would be fine in 80 degrees. I'd be like, yeah, 80 degrees, whatever. 108. When your computer starts sweating, that's when you know it's bad. It's a small room. All the heat from the electronics kind of just amplifies everything. So if it's 70 outside, it's 90 in that room, right? Yeah. It's a death trap. Yeah, so dude, definitely. Can we do that? Why can't that be a job where you test out air conditioners and sit during the summer and then you just review air conditioners? Yeah, this one kept me very cool. It's very nice. 3 stars. This one was a lot better because eventually, before I knew it, my boogers turned into booger cubes, and this was very effective. 5 stars. I want a job like that. It'll be so cool. 60 outside, 60 degrees. We should see what it looks like outside. Because this is like a picture of what it's like outside at some point in time, but currently we're not aware of the outdoors. Yeah. AC YouTube reviewer. If you start losing your voice again, that's your next job. Seriously. I have no idea what we would do. What, we'll work at a deli? Yeah, probably. Free meats. They'll pay you in sandwiches. Being an AC reviewer would be cool. Thank you.
Summer hated I like the fall, and did you get AC from Amazon?
Not yet. It's in our basket. Here's our thing with Amazon. We usually put something in our basket and we wait. And we see the price fluctuate. Because there is a theory that if you keep something in your cart for like a couple of days, they end up dropping the price to get you to buy it. Like there's an algorithm for it, I think.
$5.
Ah!
That's a spooky amount of money.
Spooky money.
5 towards the air conditioning fund.
Ah!
I have a question. If someone paid tickets for you to fly somewhere you wanted to go, would you go?
I don't want to go anywhere. No, like free trips. It kind of depends on the... Oh, God. Here's the thing. When you present me a question like that, there are gallons of variables. Like... God. Where would we want to go? What are the stipulations? What would I have to do? What's the ulterior motive? Would an assassin be waiting for me when I get off the plane? No, man, because I don't want like Charles Bronson just sitting up there in a clock tower waiting for me to just... Oh, he's dead? All right, then I'll be all right. I mean, there's no other assassins, right? It was just Charles Bronson. No, he killed everybody in the 80s. Him, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Chuck Norris. Oh, God, Chuck Norris is still alive. Oh, God. I think Death tried to get him once, and he just kicked his butt. I don't know. It's going to catch up eventually, though. No jinxing. I don't want to jinx him. Oh! Thank you. That is a very long animation for a follow. Thanks. I don't know. Where basically New York. That's where he would want to go, New York. And he could take a bus there if he wanted to. That's it. I know. We don't have very high plans.
Jim, have you ever heard of the game Yandere Simulator? I would like to see Pauline dressed as Yan-chan someday.
Have we ever heard of Yandere Simulator? I'm not quite sure. We're not sure if we've ever heard of it before. All right, quickly get back here. Okay, good. Yes, we've heard of it. We haven't played it in a while, though. There's been, like, massive updates. You can't play it on Twitch because apparently it's rude or something. What, you want to dress up like that? Ooh, I don't know. You two discuss it. I'm not getting involved with that. No, I still haven't gotten her to do a Betty Page thing. So I don't know if Yandere Simulator is going to be up her alley right soon. No, we have the bloodstained clothing. That's fine. Now, she's got like a closet full of schoolgirl dresses with bloodstains on them, but I don't know, if she's not in the mood to wear it, then whatever. Oh!
Pumpkin spice lattes for all. Artificially flavored.
Thank you.
Somewhere international. Accommodation paid for. No ulterior motive. You could do whatever you wanted when you got there. And it's a return ticket.
Oh, God. No, I said this before. I would probably... Okay, no, if it had to be international, I would probably say Japan, because they got a bunch of cool stuff. And I would probably spend my whole time there with in Tower Records. I'm sorry, we are lame people. We don't care about sights. We're... Okay, no, here's the thing. Even in New York, there's all the sights around us. We don't care about this. We like the vibe of areas. No, we're very sensitive to vibes. So if you're walking down a street in like New York, there is a vibe that is just so I don't want to say edgy, but livening. Okay, there's a very livening vibe, a very alive vibe alive. And I would think like any large city would have that, and that's what we kind of like is that just vibe, the white noise of humanity, everybody doing stuff. It's so weird. Okay, no, because if you didn't know, this guy's a little like mentally, so he likes weird things. No, I mean, dude, your best times in your life was just walking around the city by yourself looking for records. What? No, I mean, you went to Paris once, and you're just like, yeah, it was all right. What do they do in Paris? You looked for records. He looked for records. I kid you not. I mean, yeah, you saw some of the sites because you were kind of mandated to because it was a school trip, but record stores. I know music is life. Music is life. Oh, to quote Japan, no life, no music. That's their Tower Records slogan, right? Yes, it is. Yeah. Keeping it alive. Ugh. It's going to go eventually. Don't get your hopes up. And then you can see Vinny! No, the guy who does the Contemplating Reiko, he lives there. Yeah, what am I going to do, just show up on his doorstep? Hey, what's up? He's be like, what? I got to teach people today. What are you doing here? Oh, I figured we'd hang out at Tower Records. He's like, no, I got a real job. What are you doing here in Japan? There's nothing to do. I figured we'd go to Tower Records. What am I going to do at Tower Records? What year is this? Get out of my country. He'd probably be accommodating, but it would be weird. Vinny! Okay, now let me catch up on chat. No, I wouldn't go to anything. I really wouldn't. I don't... like, I think even if we went to Egypt, we wouldn't even see the pyramids. Like, I wouldn't care. I don't care. It's like, and I know it's really weird. A lot of people live their life and gear up their entire trip to go someplace to see a thing. I don't care. Don't ask me why. It's so, I think I'm more about moments. Like there are certain moments in life that you experience and they stick with you, but I have never had a moment that has stuck with me based on a landmark, I mean, what? No, hanging out at an Empire State Building, I'm like, oh my God, look at all these damn tourists. They're all in my way. It's like, no, seriously, because we went to the Empire State Building and we're like looking around and there's just like, dude, people are like shoving and everyone's taking pictures and everything. And it's like, that's not an experience. Every touristy area is filled with tourists. Why do I want to go to another country and deal with more Americans? I want to go someplace different and just kind of walk the streets and see how everybody else lives. I don't know. That's kind of people we are, I guess. Have you ever heard of the $400 juicer that has to be connected to the internet in order to work? Why? Why would you have to connect the juicer to the internet? If you ever find yourself in Wales No, see, if I went to, if okay, here's the thing. If I went anywhere, like, I would go look for the Loch Ness Monster. That's what I would do. I know that's as touristy as I get. Loch Ness Monster. He exists.
If I ever went to Japan, I'd go to one of the cat islands that they have.
Yeah, maybe that's a thing. Cat Island. The Cat Islands of Japan. Here's what you do. For those who have free time, which we don't, give us credit for this, please. Hold on.
Hello, it's great to be back after a few weeks, everyone.
Morning Moon. Hello. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Here, no, I got an idea for any aspiring artist. Here's what you do. Because, you know, everybody loves cats, all right? Give me credit for the idea, thank you. How about Cat Island of Japan? You can make it like an anime or a manga and just do a thing about this, like, lady who is, like, queen of the Cat Island of Japan, and all kind of weird things happen on it because it's a mystical island that all the cats are attracted to. There you go. And then you just run with it. You make weird things happen, stuff like that. You know, Adventure Time it. Steven Universe it. You know? Whatever that other show is. Gravity Falls it. You know, whatever. Just make it fun. Give me credit. Thank you. I'm just saying, everybody loves cats. Everybody loves anime stuff. And you put the two together, they're unstoppable. Like that Pum'Kin Guy. That little fat cat that everybody loves. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's the experience. I love it. Close up. Doe. Doug. I said doe. What? I'm used to seeing that in like donut. Close up looking good. All right. Yeah, looking good. Makeup still... Whatever. Yeah, makeup, the Sharpie marker. The Sharpie marker still all right? Yeah, do I need a touch-up? Yeah. And there's a Ned Flanders-based metal band. Oakley Dokley? I mean, oh, God. The world is I understand, aliens. I understand. We have Ned Flanders-based metal bands. I know now why you do not interact with us. Come on. Water. I'm sorry. I needed water. Because the Ned Flanders metal band thing started getting that bile coming up to my throat. I'm allergic to cats. Oh, God, yeah. Dawn's allergic to cats, too. But you know what? She just deals with it because cats are awesome. She's not terribly allergic. She's like mildly allergic. Oh, yeah, no. Scottish pirate metal band. Yeah. No, because somebody, I'm assuming it was you that requested their song. I remember hearing that. Somebody requested one of their songs. Bill Nye the Science Guy should run for president. I think the general public and science tend to not mix anymore. No, because oh God. People still believe the world is flat. There are people who believe the world is flat. Not a joke. No, and people still think that the sun revolves around the earth. What? No, really. I understand, aliens. Oh, McCask, the list. I know, Twitter or Facebook, whatever's easier for you. No. List of foods that you can eat. Low pH, low P. Ugh. Oh, dude, you got to see them live? Wow. You got to see them live. I very rarely go to, like, live concerts anymore. God, I can't remember the last one I went to. Too many people. I need to be, like, what, like, Bill Gates rich so I can just have, like, some of my favorite bands just come over and hang out. I wouldn't even like, expect them to play a concert. I would just, like, want to talk to them and get inside their mind and see just, like, you know, what makes them tick kind of thing. I know, it's so weird. If it would be like, dude, you know, no, you'd have Green Day come over and they'd be like, All right, what do you want us to play? Be like, nah, man, what's your favorite coffee? Like, what? Like Billy Joe Armstrong would be like, what, are you kidding me? What's my favorite coffee? What? That doesn't make any sense. Like, well, no, come on, let's go to the diner. We'll hang out and talk. I was like, what? So I Trey Cool will be like, no, I got my whole drum set outside. I thought we were gonna play a show. What are we getting? Wings? What is this? He's weird. I know you're all about the mind. No, because you know they can play. God. Now don't get into politics. God, talking about like politics. You know who would have been a better president? Who cares? We're all doomed. That is the moral. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, let the world run its course and interact when you're allowed. Okay. No, that's democracy, isn't it? Interact when you're allowed to do so. I'm heading. That was a concert. Ooh, you're going to a concert too? Wow. Oh, who did? Running mode.
Bing's head table. Yeah, let's all ignore all the space pictures of the Earth.
Yeah, right. Ignore all the pictures of the Earth. Well, you know, those rounded things. You're only seeing it from the flat side. That's why it looks like it's round. You know, but if they took it from a different perspective, it would look like a penny. There are people like that. I know. Ugh. The aliens visit to get the smart people. Not from what I've seen from the ones claiming to be abducted. No, because there used to be a show, what was it, like Coast to Coast AM, where they would have people phone in and they would be like, yeah, I was abducted by aliens. They took me up into the sky and I saw some bright lights. You know, that kind of thing. I don't think they're abducting the smart ones. I think they're going for the base, worst humans they can find and be like, all right. So they do all their little experiments and then they go back to the intergalactic council and they're like, well, okay, look, clearly these guys are not ready to be, interacted with because these are our findings from Jibba-da-boo McGee. And, if he is any example of any human alive on the planet Earth, I say we pass for another 10 years. And then, they're going through the report. McGee. Yeah, no, you're right. This guy is just freaking awful. Dude, stay away from that planet. Watch it from afar and I would say document the very large explosions. All right. And then have to do that Plan 9 salute.
Hello, from Canada. Pum'Kin Guy _carrot.
Canada! Zero tolerant. Yeah, cool. How's it going? Thank you. Hello, from Canada.
Happy Sunday, Pum'Kin Guy in chat less than 3.
Pum'Kin Guy. Insane Joker. Hello. Yeah. Thank you and thank you and thank you. Yeah. Illuminati, reptilian aliens from the hollow earth. Yes. They're not up there. They're down there. I would say the ocean. No, because there's a theory that... No, I don't want to get too alien here, but there's a theory that aliens, if they visited, the one place they would hide where we couldn't get to them would be at the bottom of the ocean because they have all that science. Remember science? They have all that science that they can build a ship that can withstand the pressures of the ocean. So they would just go to the bottom of the ocean, hang out, and chill. I mean, they may run into like Jacques Cousteau every once in a while or James Cameron, but where do you think James Cameron's getting those ideas for Avatar? Please, you think he's coming up with these? No, he goes down to the ocean. That's why he keeps going to the ocean. It's like, man, I need a new idea. You know what? Let me talk to the aliens again. All right, hey, well, let's film us going down there. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Then he comes back. He's like, hey, I got a great idea. Avatar, a bunch of really big blue people. I know there's gonna be some Smurf jokes, but no, it's gonna be a riveting story. Thanks, aliens, and that kind of thing. And then he promises not to bother them for 10 years. Next
The
one, 2020.
Wi-Fi slow sucks.
Wi-Fi, Walmart Wi-Fi, dude. Everything they have is cheap. Why would you think the Wi-Fi would be any better? Bosties. Gonna be XCOM all over again. Good. I want to drop in and say hi. Oh, Circus! Hey, happy birthday! Happy. It was Circus's birthday. Circus's. She got shiny shoes too. They glow. I follow her on Instagram. I know I'm weird, but she's fun. She's got fun shoes now, so that makes her extra special. True Lies 2 will never get made at this rate. Do you need another one? Come on. No, there's going to be another Avatar in, what did they say, 2020? 2020. Like, I even care. I got to tell you, visually, Avatar was great. Story-wise, cliched, boring, and frankly embarrassing. I sat there and I was like... I was like mesmerized at how bad it was. It was like Battlefield Earth bad, okay? It's just the visuals distracted everybody from the actual story. There's actually a comic about humans aren't the original species. Yeah, I mean, there's that theory too, that technically we came from another planet. Who knows? Whatever. But on the topic of stuff... Lock and Key, for everyone who knows what that is, they're ordering up a series. It's going to be on Hulu. Lock and Key. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Dawn likes that. Oh, God. Oh, that's what I heard. Avatar joke. No, there's no Avatar joke. It's just the movie in and of itself is the punchline. Was it really that bad? I would say if you've seen a lot of movies, yes, it was. Because it was very predictable and cliched. If you've seen a lot of movies. If you haven't, then it's like great, you know.
I send you the list on Facebook. If you need more, let me know.
Yeah!
This is why I will be going to school in July to be a nutritionist.
Oh my God! Dude, we got... Oh, thank you. No, because now I trust that list. No, because if they're going to be a nutritionist, you know what? We need that. Nutritionins. We need all the nutritionins. All the nutritionins. That's right, nutrients. No, the nutritionins. That's what they are. Science. Nutritionins. Why are people talking about Avatar? It's just customizable. No, the movie. Come on, you know. It's a movie, a very popular one. Yeah, I think they're trolling. They're trolling. Call of Cthulhu is getting a PS4 game horror survival style. Ooh, that is not going to end well for anybody. Ooh. Well, what was the other game that came out that was like really weird? As horror games go, Outlast. Oh my God, Friday the 13th game is coming out like May 5th, I think. Or something, beginning of May. I'm actually excited about that. That might be our new Dead by Daylight, which we haven't looked at in like, oh God, since who knows. They added like new characters and stuff to that game. We haven't even touched it. We were like, whatever, I got work to do. You know, that kind of thing. Ridiculous. We haven't played games in forever. Though you dabbled a little bit yesterday because you were like, maybe I should play a game tomorrow instead of just wrecking my voice all day. What was the game you played? What was it? Death God University, where you're basically this little Satan person. You're running around and you try to kill other people.
Xbox One versus PS4.
Whichever you like. There shouldn't be a versus. Whatever games you like to play on whatever platform you like, that's what you choose. I don't care. You know, what? Because PlayStation's got a lot of Japanese games that get ported over for American audiences. So if that's your thing, you go with PS4. Xbox has stuff, right? I don't know. I don't really keep up with either. Thanks. No, I mean, there was, oh, God. It's weird. You know, it's weird. It kind of really, I would say the ease of use of the Xbox... I like the user interface of the Xbox better than a PS4, but PS4 tends to have like a lot of weird games that just generally wouldn't make it stateside, unless it was like on a Sony platform. but who cares? Seriously. God.
I'll be back around 3:45. Been dead tired after being severely sick from Wednesday to Saturday.
Oh,
If I don't get back on, have a great week, everybody.
you have a great week. Get better. Rest up. Rizzed up. Seriously. All the good vibes for getting better. And I'm going to steal a couple of those good vibes so you can get better. It's doing all right. Your voice is kind of, there's a tightness going on there, but I don't know. I think we should totally queue up this game and try to kill things. I need epic battle simulator in my life. It'll be fun. We'll do an experiment. If that goes horribly wrong, we'll draw or something. But you're kind of sick of that, right? He's been drawing so much for the last couple of months. He's like, ugh. Not a lot. You should have seen him. He was like drawing, and it was just like, ugh. It was like the pen fell out of his hand, and he was just like, I am so done with this for now. God. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to at least take a bit of a break. There you go. Game. Let's play. All right, Evie, you're going to be the chicken, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Give me a second to set up because it does take a bit of a finagling. Finagles. That should be a new type of bagel, a finagle. It would be a fun bagel. Finagles. I came up with it. Give me credit and then some royalties. I could use every little bit I can get. Yeah. But no, between that and the Cat Island manga that I just came up with, then, you know, dude, every Sunday it's a potpourri of ideas for people to run with. You know, you could run with it. You can make Cat Island of Japan a great manga that everyone will enjoy. Let's give us credit. And Finagles. Oh, wait, no, Zero Tolerant did 1 bit, and Devil Diva did 1 bit, but it didn't show up because of things. You had a stressful week. No month. I'm trying to read it up here. As well as good vibes for all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Diva. PS4, Xbox One. So the console war doesn't. No, console war doesn't. No, whatever. Stop with the console war. Thank you both, though. Future reference. Anything like, was it 5 and over shows up? It's just we didn't want to do ones and ones and ones and ones and ones. Because the one time we did that, it was just like bling, 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 bling. And I never got to talk to chat. Wait. I don't want to go yet. Hold on. If I can get to the store later, I will try some orange nail polish. Orange nail polish. They have orange? For Halloween. Da-na-na-na-na. Hey, nail polish picks. Nah, dude, seriously. No, because every Halloween, Dawn does an orange-black thing, you know? Keeping Halloween alive. 365. Yeah. Animation, New Family was great. Reminded me of old school episodes. That's what Pizza Baron, that's what he's going for, because aside from being, 60% crippled now, He's got to condense his animation style to be more effective and more fluid so his body can actually heal up. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into it, but, you know, whatever. He's healing up, essentially. But thank you. I know we got a lot of people were aggravated about that. You know, no, some people, okay, most people loved it, and they were like, oh, cool, I like the style. It's like the old thing. Even brought back the old couch. I know. It's a grand scheme of things, master plan kind of thing. So there's going to be a lot of the old backgrounds that a lot of people are like, oh my God, I remember that background. You know, so you got a foamy fan mail thing maybe happening. You know, and those kind of backgrounds are going to kind of come back into play. It's just, it takes a while. So, yeah. But, you know, the reason is, you know, he's trying to get healthier, you know, kind of heal up his body from 16 years of grueling work every day nobody should be doing. I got to tell you, I would not be able to hire an animator and expect them to do what he's done for 16 years in good conscience. Like, I couldn't say, yeah, here, work here, get this done. I need this cartoon done by next Friday and blah, and not care about the 18 hours a day they put in. I understand. I would never do that to another person. God. Whatever. Okay, we're done. I want to kill things. Kill things. We got to see giant things explode. It's going to be a very laggy game, and he'll explain why. You know, get yourself some water, take a break. Let's have some fun. Let's get, what are they? Let's get some gnomes and chickens and tables to fight each other. Yes! Destruction. I'll be right back. Thanks everybody for being here. If you dip out, then I'll see you next week. But I'll be back in there. Give me like a 5 or 3 minute. 5 or 3 minutes. Kind of depends, you know. Why do people say 3 to 5? No, I like putting the worst one out there first and then best case scenario. 5 to 3 minutes. Don't they do that on the cooking instructions? Like cook 5 to 3 minutes? No, 3 to 5 doesn't make any sense because everyone's going to lowball it and be like, oh, 3 minutes. And then you're like eating like raw food that kills you. Thoroughly cook your food. 5 to 3 minutes. Read the instructions. God, I'll be right back to kill things. All right. So yeah, you got to take a day off, sort of, and you got to play your little game, your ultimate battle simulator, where you pitted Danker and Evie and the Grizz with Bozano and like everybody. You had the pizza gnomes in there. You made Lydia was an army of desks, and Drake was an army of tables. You could have made them like, you know, kind of jacked up, super OP tables, you know. Whatever. I hope everybody had fun. No, but it was kind of fun. It was a fun, interesting thing. I love the way all the little characters move really quick. They're like, kill. It's pretty cool. I really hope they work on that game and really flesh it out and add more silly things in there. Now, for those who have played Ultimate Battle Simulator, fun things you should add in there. They have no problem being goofy if they're putting like dressers and tables in there. Microwave, toaster oven, giant cup of coffee. Shut up. You can't have any. What else? Valkyries, if you want to stick with that kind of lore, like super cool Valkyries. Goth lady. Put a goth lady in there. You know? Give them the power of flight and killing. I was hoping Acadian Dragon was going to be here today because for those who have been keeping up with like Instagram and stuff, and I kind of want to do it when they're here, no, she made like some of the one of the coolest little pumpkin. Bring out at least one because at least I want to get it out here. But when they're here, I want to do a whole thing in like appreciation. Rogie. Did that say 21 moons? 21 moons. Thank you. But no, for buzzing out.
I forgot to tell you, me and Julie got to meet Real Big Fish at Warped Tour when we worked the show.
Oh my God, because we played them earlier. Really? That is so cool. And dude, Warped Tour. That is so cool. You got to meet them. That's cool. I never get to meet like musicians, you know? I wouldn't even know what to say to them. You're awesome. You know, I mean, it's kind of like they know that because they're like popular. Again, I'd go back to what I said earlier. Like if I met Green Day, I'd be like, you know, what's your favorite kind of coffee? You know, do you really like those sneakers? How many tattoos do you have? You know, I'd like probably be stupid and ask him, did you ever see that movie? You know, yeah, God, I know I'm such an idiot. Yeah. Bring it out. There we go. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Look at him. This was made by Acadian Dragon, who has been. Look at how accurate that is. Look at that. That is so cool. It's like a little keychain, and it's got bubblegum and taffy on it, which is so cool. She sent us like all these really cool little things. She sent us like 2 of these. Of course, Dawn took one immediately. Hey, I'm a little pumpkin guy. See, that's so cool. Okay, so no, put it down because I want to be like keep it there. I know the candy's all over the place, but here, no, just okay. Oh, God. She made a really cool box. She made this, and I kind of want to wait for her to be here so I can be like, super appreciative. But just so it's out there, thank you so much. I have been thoroughly, I will say, humbled and impressed at the same time. Because not only do I give me that, yes, thank you. It's like mini pumpkin guy, mini me. There you go. Not only is it like I'm super impressed with her talent and doing stuff. I really appreciate it. There was a lot. I like the little candy corn guy, and Dawn took the bat. Yeah. No, she sent us a little bat, and I was gonna be like, oh, cool. She's like, I want that. I'm like, ugh. Of course, you got to give it to her, right? Yeah. But so yeah, put him down because just put him over. Not in the other dimension. Yeah, like he's hanging out there on the sidewalk. Cool. Hold on. Let me retread. No, wait. Hold on. No, hold on. Well, why wouldn't she get? I know. Why wouldn't she get one? I know, but she was very grabby about it. That was the thing, because she liked them. She was just like, these are so adorable. Oh my God. Because it's like weird. I mean, with the exception of like, was it April's gallery of art that she sent us, for your squirrel thing? We have never like, now you're blocking things. Mini-me's blocking things. Matthew.
I will eat the chicken I now eat. Every demon is a chicken, and how is Dawn?
Evie did her best. Dawn is okay. Thank you. No, because of the battle. Evie died. But Danker died too. So, they're all in the same boat. And they fought valiantly for the great cause of whatever that was, right? No, okay, I was saying, no, I have never been so humbled and impressed with the sheer plethora of work and the quality of it, which is just mesmerizingly great. I wanted to show everybody the box, but it like literally can't fit on our set. It's cool. It's got like a little pumpkin guy head that can actually turn. It's so cool. I want to take better pictures. There's some on Instagram. But no, bring out some of the other stuff, because this guy is absolutely tremendous. And if something ever happens to me, I want you to use this guy to take over. Like, hey, I'm Pum'Kin Guy. You see, look, I can do it. Look, this is like Inception right now. Like if I stuck him to my hand, I'd be like, hey, I'm Pum'Kin Guy. How's it going? That kind of thing. That's going to be a collector's item. Anyway, now I want to get out some of the other stuff, but I will say this. Acadian Dragon, thank you. Seriously, sincerely, thank you. And why aren't you on Etsy? Like, no, the only thing I found from hers was a Facebook page, and I didn't want to like link her Facebook page to the thank you I did on Instagram because I feel like it would be wrong, but I really wish she had a shop because, my God, bring out the stuff. Bring out the stuff. You should have put on gloves for this. Look, we got a little ghost guy. Oh, God. He does not like the green screen. Woo. Well, he's a ghost. Oh, God. All right. Can I? No, apparently he's see-through. Woo. He's a ghost. A teardrop ghost. Apparently, just life does not like us right now. There he is. Oh, there he is. No. Green screen. I'm sorry. It's great. It's cute, and it's adorable. I hope if I become a ghost, I look like this, because this is adorable. It's an adorable ghost. And, the problem with green screen, we should have done this on a flat thing. We're doing this again when she's here. Look at little candy guy. Little candy guy. He's so cool. I would totally eat this if it wasn't a choking hazard. But, yeah, no, I mean, it's like all the work is... Ow, God, my neck. Hold on. Okay, no, all the work is really... It was done really well, and we're doing a thing with a box, and I want to like set up a thing so people can see it. So again, it's good. No, because she sent us an extra. Oh God, who did? Lone Wolf.
Hi, Pum'Kin Guy. Sorry for being late. I have not been feel good.
Well, feel better. Feel better. Good vibes to you. You feel better. No, because I gotta figure out what's going on with the Grizz too. The Grizz has gotten issues now. But you do know she's here, right? She is here. Where? Oh my God! The name is together. Oh, okay. There you are. Oh my God, you're here. Thank you. I did not know. I did not. Oh God, I'm sorry. The dyslexia is terrible in my brain. No, because you know what? I saw it on paper and it was separated. So now that I see it in chat and it was squished together, it totally messed up my brain. Acadian Dragon. Oh, dude, your stuff is so awesome. Why you know Etsy? Why you know Etsy? Oh my God. Like I said, we don't have space for the box. Thank you for letting me know. Why did I not read that?
By the way, it seems like the person is in chat lol.
Yes. Thank you. I've already embarrassed myself enough. I'm telling you, it's the dyslexia today. Dude, we have not had coffee. Acadian Dragon. Okay, now that I know what it looks like without a space. Here we go.
Hey, I'm still designing my video game, and since it's Halloween themed, is it okay to have Pum'Kin Guy and Orpaline as Easter eggs in the game?
Yeah, why not? I don't care. No, we could get us out there. Seriously, I need to be a video game. Come on, work on that. Yeah, free time. No. Acadian Dragon. Thank you so much. I want. Where's the other one? Where's the other? Hold on. Look. Oh God. How about camera friendly? Look. Little candy corn guy. Look at him. Hey. Oh God. What? He's turning. Woo. What's happening? All right. That's cool. The glare makes it look like he's got eyes and he's looking up. He's like, oh, what's going on up there? No, but you know what? You get the idea. It's a little bit of glare. Now, green screen. This guy's awesome. He's tremendous. He's cute. He's adorable. And then, this was Dawn's favorite, and I had to say no. I wanted to show it on screen because it came out so good. If the green screen is terrible, I'm sorry. Look at it. He's a little lollipop guy. Lollipop guy. Look at him. He's so cute. He's like, oh, I'm a little lollipop. This guy is tremendous. Dawn is totally going to steal this from us. Maybe we can hide it. Because I like him. We'll keep him for the stream. Okay? Like, no, we got to keep him for the stream, you know, because he's like a character now. Lollipop guy. Lollipop guy. Yeah. He's cool. Look at him. He's so adorable. Look, I wish he could be my necklace. Be like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I know most people got a clock. I got a lollipop person. What? This is tremendous. This is tremendous. You're like the best ever. This is tremendous. Hold on to it. Cherish it. So yeah. No, and there was like other things, and there was a nice note, and the box, which we can't even fit here. But I'm gonna try to take more pictures when we don't have the sun beaming into my face. Thanks. But no, they were like really super cool. I'm really surprised you didn't have an Etsy shop, because it was I was like, dude, this is like quality work. Why no Etsy? You know? Or eBay. Maybe there's an eBay. Do you have an eBay? Please, eBay. Come on. No, because I'm like one of those people where it's like there is so much talent going on there. You think we could try to get the box out? I don't know if it's gonna fit. It might look weird with all the glare and everything. I'll try. Hold on. Oh God, the glare! Look at that. It's so big. No, it can't even fit in the screen. Pumpkin. I can't. That is so frustrating that it won't fit here. I literally, you know the size of the box, Dragon. So that's the space we're working in. I know, it's terrible. But no. Give me the cards. I want some cards, too. Look. Little Halloween. Look, this is like hand done. This is like crazy. Look at it. And you got the colors and everything. I love it. This is so great. Look at my head's on the back of it. Flip it with your fat hand. Look at that. Look, I want candy. Bubblegum taffy. Oh, yeah. And then, look, come on, get it. Come on, gotta save it. Cherish it. Put it on a protective sleeve. Hold on. And look. Gordon! God! You idiot! Not going to do that with my throat. But look. Even got the pig turn. That was like only 2 episodes. Look at that. Look at you. You've been doing your research. That is awesome. Pig turn. They got a little glass of water there. Get it, what a pig turn. Gordon. I really do want to yell Gordon. Flip it. Flip it is a thing on there. God, these just stupid hands. It's so dumb. Look, and we got a Josie. Josie. There you go. Kill all the humans. I couldn't agree more. No, but this was so cool. This was so cool. And again, I'm really appreciative. I want to do a setup for the box. I think the box deserves a setup. So again, cherish it. Protective sleeves for everything. Seriously, especially the little pumpkin guy. Bring him back out here. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. Gimme. He's so cute. Look at, he's got his own little candies. Yeah, I got it now. Thanks. I got it. Like, pumpkin guy. Look, dude, the colors are matched up like so well. I'm telling you. Okay, here's the thing. Here, protect him, cherish him, put him in a protective sleeve. I got to tell you, and I said this to April a while back when she sent us the artwork. You got to do something with it. I mean, it's like, I appreciate it, and it brought me much joy, but I really think you can do an Etsy thing with it, and like April should be doing stuff, and anybody out there who has any kind of talent, I mean, do something. My God, what, dude, they're so good. Even if you're not like, I don't want to make pumpkin guy stuff. Dude, the little candy corn guy is adorable. The ghost is adorable. The bat, which Dawn now has like at work with her. It's like, do it. What did that crazy guy say? Don't you let your dreams be dreams, kind of thing. I know if you enjoy doing it, and of course some people do it as a hobby. Some people want to do it as a business. But I mean, wow. Now I'm impressed, and I hate everything. So, thank you again. Thank you. And I'm sorry I didn't notice your name in chat because of my dumb dyslexic stupids. Ugh. Thank you. And I wish I could do like a hug. I want to do a hug. Oh, thank you. It's good. It's so great. I love it. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I was like ignoring everybody, but that's like, I had to. And you're sending a thing, right? Yeah, he's sending. Oh my God. The dimension. He's going to send you a thing. Because he has to. Because he wants to. Because he has to wants to. And he does. So he will. And I'll probably get out, this week? Better, please. Before Christmas. Thank you. No, so he's going to send you a thing. Nothing crazy. Don't worry. Because, frankly, he doesn't, have the resources I think you do to make all that cool stuff. It's so good. Send her something good. I framed a doodle you sent. Oh, yeah, Danker. Danker framed a doodle. Yay. There you go. But no, seriously, thank you. Thank you, Acadian Dragon, for sending me mini-me's of myself that I can put on a shelf and stare at and say, damn, I am awesome looking. Look how adorable I am. I am the greatest pumpkin of all time. Even in keychain form. Give me. Even in keychain form. Just, yeah, I know. We're trying to make this majestic. It's not working. Even in keychain form, me, myself, and I are the greatest pumpkins known to. I know pretty much it, right? No, because Jack Skellington wasn't a pumpkin, so I'm good. I can lay claim to that. Okay, no, I'm good. The Great Pumpkin doesn't count because he's a cartoon. The greatest pumpkin. See, look, I'm 3-dimensional. I live in the real world. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Here you go. Take it. Be careful with it. Treasure it. Put it in protective case. Okay. Protective case. Amazon. No, you think he's joking. No, we're like serious. No, because I'm very like protective of stuff people send me. It's like, Dawn's like, let me see that. I'm like, don't get your fingerprints on it. Yeah. And I'm really glad you put like a box for her, like a little box. Like, for Dawn. She's like, well, this has got my name on it. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, just be careful with it. Oh, thank you. So anyway. Okay. No, I would just be saying thank you for the rest of the stream. So, once again, thank you. I want to get the box out here one day when it's not glaringly terrible set conditions. Oh, it's so good. Now, the only thing you could do to make that better is like make it a music box that does like the Pum'Kin Guy theme, you know? That would be crazy. Then you mass manufacture those and just give them to everybody who loves me. No, everybody doesn't have to send me stuff now. Oh my God. No, because then we're going to run out of shelf space. We have limited shelf space now. And of course, all the walls are taken up with April's artwork.
Throws confetti.
Yay! Confetti. Hey, I feel really bad about not noticing you. Arcadian Dragon's like, don't send me nothing. Too late. No, because he's got. It's nothing crazy. It's not like, you're gonna get a pinky in the mail or something. Like, oh look, I appreciate it so much. Here's part of my hand. Nothing creepy like that. My God, that's a little show of appreciation. We gotta do that. We gotta, because we love it. It's the only way we can show appreciation besides saying it's awesome. It's the best thing ever. You should be selling this stuff because you're great. And we got to do something else besides that. Thank you again. Do I have any high-res PNGs of character models you can send me over Twitter? Do we? I don't know, but I want to get acrylic keychains done now. Because now I just thought about that. Because there's one of the people you follow on Instagram came out with acrylic keychains. What was it? Ghoul Kiss. Of course you're following Ghoul Kiss. Does like weird demon girl kind of stuff, but nothing terribly cheesy. So it's like tasteful yet cute. No, they came out with acrylic keychains, and I'm like, dude, why are we not doing this? Come on. Get some resources together. Make a thing. Hey, if Acadian Dragon can do it, you probably can't. No, I'm time frame, you still have a bucket of weird little foamy statues you never kind of fixed up to, whatever. I know, get free time. Well, if you weren't playing Ultimate Battle Simulator all day, please. I hate when they keep showing commercials for Papa John's. I know, really. I'd pick Domino's over Papa John's. Or what about Pizza Hut? Yeah, I know, it's funny. Pizza Hut around here were terrible. That's why they closed. I don't know. Whatever, pizza. I can't eat it now. Don't matter. Are you doing drawing or playing a game next Sunday? We don't know. Like, when we showed up today, we weren't sure whether we were going to do one or the other. Just we kind of had to go where our voice allowed us to. And it's allowing us to stop soon. No, because it's been like 5 hours. So, as much as I'd like to, continue to praise Acadian Dragon and her awesomeness, I don't think I vocally should. For those who weren't here earlier, he's got some kind of acid thing that's basically eating the lining of your esophagus and your voice box. So, yeah, he's got to be kind of careful what he eats, and straining the voice doesn't help any. So, yeah. We're going to get better. We are off coffee now. Rant done. I kid you not. Like that. We're done with you, coffee. Yeah. Done. Yeah, and what? What you gonna do? Yeah, thought so. Not even joking. What about Pum'Kin Guy rings? Pum'Kin Guy rings! What would you do with those? What kind of mystical powers would they have? Don't make rings unless they can rule something, They don't have to rule them all, one ring to rule them all, but I would like it to rule a couple of other things. one ring to rule probably whatever ring you're wearing. There you go. That's the slogan you go with. I prefer Happy's Pizza. I've never heard of Happy's Pizza. Where is that? I work with wood, metal, and plastic. I can make products for you. Burls. Ooh, and plastic. Yeah, we dabbled in plastic for a while, but we're like, we made a bunch of you made little foamy statues, and you still got a bucket of them. You have to kind of polish up, and that's what we did for a while. I don't know, just to see if we could. But, time constraint. We wouldn't even know what to make. We got to, design some statues, make some molds and stuff like that. Now, it's all time consuming. If you can get this new style down, pat, and just streamline things, maybe you could free up a couple of days to work in 3 dimensions. Maybe get a 3D printer and start printing out stuff for people. 3D. The third dimension. Yeah, it's supposed to be funny. Live in Michigan. No idea where else they can be found. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a couple of decent pizza places where you live, but off pizza. Doesn't matter. Like somebody telling me, you know what's got really great pizza? Don't care. That's like saying, you know what sushi's good? Don't care. I don't eat it. Yeah, I mean, flat out. I'm glad people have awesome pizza, but it helps me none. It's like, where you could get a really good cup of coffee? Now, don't care. Because I can't. We shall sacrifice everything for the sake of the work. Like, seriously. Like, we are down to getting rid of coffee for work. Thanks. Basically, drinking 8 cups a day for 16 years, not good for your stomach. Word to the wise. Yeah. Live in Michigan. It's easy enough. I like making foamy food. Oh, there you go. There you go. And we have to get together things and figure out what we want to do. Because we're doing a whole overhaul, right? You're doing a whole overhaul of the foamy thing, so it's eventually we're gonna have to get into promoting fun product thingies. Nothing crazy. You don't have to make action figures or those crazy statues that cost $150. Let's be realistic. A couple of keychains, cool things, like Acadian Dragon makes, only probably of lesser quality because you're not as good. The work was so good. I loved it. Oh, I still love it. It is in my heart right now. The love. I know. We should figure it out. We'll figure it out. Give it time. Give it time. We should be alive for a couple more years, right? Yeah. And what I got to figure out. Well, good for you, Bosno. Bosno's like, just feed it to me. I can handle it. It's like the Homer Simpson episode where he's in hell just eating all the donuts. He's just like, help. I wish. No. Matthew!
There is no safe space.
Nope. I agree. What more can I say? Thank you. Yeah. Nowhere to find me, no contact me. Yes. I've never had bad coffee, for I have my own supply of energy. There you go. That's what we're working on now. Creative juices. Creative juices. Good Homer sound effects. Were they? I don't know if they were. It's like, help. Is that good? I'll take it. That was a good voice actor. What do you want? Oh yeah, no, there was other stuff I wanted to talk about, but I just completely today because of the voice thing and all that derailment. No, the Grizz. There was a thing going on with Grizz. Sassy Grizz is going to be is streaming now. I don't know what happened. Morning, Moon.
I have a magic candy bag. It gives me infinite candy.
What? I would sell that on eBay. Or sell the candy on eBay. Make your money back. Yeah. No, yeah, so I don't know what's going on with Grizz, the Grizz. Because Sassy Grizz came in and was just like, oh, I got to start a stream to, keep the Grizz out of jail? What is happening? I don't even know what's going on. Somebody inform me if you can. But I think Sassy Grizz, if anybody has her link, maybe you can put it in chat because I'm assuming they need some kind of help. I don't know what was going on. Simpsons should end their run at episode 666. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think... Will they ever end that show? I mean, eventually they'd have to, right? Appreciate it while it's on. Want to look at your latest work? Well, I can't do that now because of the clickies. Because then it messes things up. I can always twits it. Twits it. Because after this, we got to hop in the shower real quick. We got to edit all the video and try posting it. Probably tomorrow. Well, you know how it is. Simpsons movie. What is this? Simpsons movie. What sequels in the works? Simpsons movie sequel. It only took like 10 years, right? God. Do a perfect impression of tech support guy. Tech support guy. All right, that's it. I can feel it. There you go. We'll do a link it on Twitter, or if I can find you, it would be on Cheryl Psychoris. Yeah, every once in a while we get to stop in on her stream, but it's usually not often. Good. Make more time. I like to see when she's doing work, creative things. Yeah. But, yeah, stream is still going, but not now, because now we're wrapping it up. Because of the voice thing, let's not push it today, because of the life things. Terrible. But, yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have Sassy Grizz link? I think they're streaming. I don't know. I think they need some kind of help. Nobody told me anything, so I can't be like, go over there and help them because I don't know what the circumstances are. All I heard was something about the Grizz and jail, and I'm like, okay, maybe he just went nuts and killed everybody, and I don't know if we can help him for that, you know? But I don't know what's going on, so, yeah. So, I don't know. Somebody find out. Oh, on her Twitter. Oh, okay. Well, that we check every once in a while. We are terrible. We are terrible with social media. We very rarely get to read anything because once we get started working, it is an abyss, okay? And nothing else exists. I'm so glad Dawn has video games because she would just be like really ticked off at you. She likes video games. She's working on Mass Effect. All right. Did you try to do anything to keep Pauline from staying awake? No, we've just accepted the narcolepsy for what it is. Why not? It's fine. Yeah, I know. Sparrow, thank you. Take good care of your voice. You know, you don't want to be reduced to a pained wheeze. Could happen. And I don't want to have to bring the robot back because it's not fixed yet. When will there be more Minions Quest episodes? What? Why? Dude, it's been like a decade since you've done an episode. Is that like a thing? Does anybody care about that anymore? It was like 5 episodes. Yeah, when we get free time. Oh! Sakura's here! Oh! You know what? I'm taking those hugs today. Usually when people are like, here's a hug, I'm like, hugs. You know what? I will take that hug and I will use it today to get rejuvenating power for our burned out vocal cords. Thanks, acidic stomach. I think it was Easter. It was the Chinese food, the tostones, the salsa, the chili, and then Easter. That's what did it. Just pushed you over the edge, man. It was the rage. The rage is so fierce in his belly, it will burn a hole right through it. You should have heard him on Easter. And on a holy day. God. I know, for some. All right, yeah, come on. I would like more Minions Quest. People want more Minions Quest. All right. Yeah, that'll be in the works with the Dia and Tofu movie. One day. See, Dude, we don't have a lot of hands, and as it is now, we're fairly
Look out, I'm a crazy.
Herman Andy.
Ooh.
Ah! Joining the Love House. Thank you. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you. Hey. Sakura's like, Herman Andy, sub hype. Yeah, sub hype. There you go. Oh yeah, nuts, everybody. Thank you. Good. I don't know. It's been a wacky week. It was like good and bad, and then blah, blah, you know, that kind of thing. So that's good. I love Sundays. Sundays cheer me up. You know. So we should actually leave on. What should we leave on? You want to leave on a song? We could do Love Train because it got cut off. You know. Good Love Train. Love Train. Let's see. Of course, the neighbors got their TV on really loud, too. Did you not hear the Love Train? God. All right. Yeah, I know, right? Instantly back to that. Okay, now we'll end it. Everybody, thank you for being here. Be optimistic. Yeah, life. I'm optimistic. Yeah, burned out throat, no coffee, don't care. Gotta power through it. Creative awesomeness, good vibes to everybody. Enjoy. Acadian Dragon, thank you again. Awesome work. Please do something with it. Please. It's like Cora. Happy everything. Not to everybody. Happy everything. Anybody streaming, toss your link in there. You know, support the good vibes. Find out what happened to Grizz. We got to find out what happened to Grizz. The Grizz. Nah, man, I heard things about Grizz. I don't know what's going on with Grizz. I heard Grizz in jail, so I don't know what's going on. But we're going to leave it on a good vibe. We're going to hope for the best, and we're going to try to figure out what is going on so we can maybe help. I don't know. Everybody, like, see what's going on. Find out information. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Grizz. That's it. Okay, we're good. We're good. No, I'm dragging it out. Okay. Love Train. Everybody happy. Find out what's going on with Grizz. The Grizz. The Grizz.